Hi. I'm just going to do it. I think it's going to catch up to me. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Mute my line. How are you doing? I wanted to come on here and do a live. Ooh, I forgot. Totally forgot. We're live. How are you doing? I don't think I need to be so close to the thing. I think it adjusts to I think it finds my mouth sounds. Woo! I'm putting my name and stuff on there. Can I do that? Primary colors. Ooh, Cash App. Donate. So I wanted to come on here because I bit my lip. It hurts a little bit. Because I've been watching the Gaia initiation show. And it got super weird. And, I don't think people are really talking about it. So what stood out to me was very interesting. And my bed looks so gross. Nice throw on there. Oh my god, I need some air here. I'm like dying right now. Hopefully you can hear and stuff, but I'm like gonna cover up the mess with the blanket, whatever. But instead of like making it, but because this stripe, somebody made that for me. When's the last somebody made you a damn blanket? But I've been watching the Gaia initiation show, and it kind of scared me. So let's start from the beginning. And I'm doing this because I don't want to do homework right now. But Gaia, it's a channel on your phone. Like it's a channel on social media. Let me sit up. Like the pandemic has not been nice to me. But it's like a channel. Hold on one second. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Hold on one second. I had to get my snack. I forgot I was going to have like a mukbang. I don't know what those are. I don't know what people do. But I was watching this weird show about aliens because the CIA has been talking about aliens lately. And, this is where we are. And I don't think I have to be so close to my microphone. I think I'm just going to do an experiment right now because I want to eat and I want to talk. I think it's possible, but let's see. So I don't know when it was. a while ago. I thank God for Toll House. So I'm eating Toll House, Nestle Toll House. I only eat ice cream when it's on sale. Guess I'll leave it right there. Ooh, I'm like, why are you moving, girl? I think the aliens are trying to get me. But I only eat ice cream when it's on sale. And it was on sale because it's the end of summer. So you know it's the end of summer when the ice cream's on sale. Because ice cream be high as hell. Huh. It's weird when you watch it. It's weird when you have to watch yourself eat, but there's a delay. I hate when people smack when they eat on camera. And I'm smacking right now. But it's because it's cold. But Gaia. I watched this show called Gaia. No, I watched this show called Initiation on Gaia. It's this man. I think he was Arab. I don't know. First of all, well, yeah, I'm getting excited because this ice cream is good. Sorry, hold on. Delicious. Yeah. Okay, so aliens. Like, I've been interested in aliens for a while. And it's kind of weird because our entire life we've been kind of conditioned to like be scared of them and stuff like that. And there's a very specific reason why. And that is what this show Initiation is telling you. And it's literally an initiation because it feels kind of like propaganda. And when I say propaganda, I mean like very one-sided, very not transparent, and feeling kind of like weird. Like it just feels weird right here. So the show, it really kind of starts off real nice. Like most of these things do. It starts off by just kind of explaining or just like giving us all the good stuff about, what's going on. And when I say what's going on, I mean like, oh, there's so much power inside of you. I have to eat this. I do chew ice cream, yeah. I know you're probably asking me that. Good, that's fine. But talking about like different concepts like the dimensions and shit like that. And basically like, because I don't really understand. And I still don't. Hmm. I better slow down because I will get a headache. It will give me a what is it called? Cold rush. Give you a cold rush to the head. But it's weird. Like people keep talking about like dimensions and like meditating and like yoga and aliens and like there's aliens and orbs in the sky and like there's like I just sent a video to my friends like over India, like different parts of India, there's all these orbs and shit, and apparently all this shit's been around for a while. I just want to check my progress. I just want to check my progress. It was so good. Sorry, it's so good. I got distracted, but there's all these ideas out here. And so this show on Gaia really kind of made it come together. But it's so weird because when you get to the second season, it starts really getting into like aliens. Like describing them and like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. It's like we know they're here. We know they've been here. But we're so fucking ratchet as a goddamn species. Like, I'm thinking about every time humanity leaped. And every time we're like, oh, like, of course, like, just like the people did it, like the humans did it. But like, there might be evidence that like there was like some sort of other kind of being. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, think about it. So, there is apparently an alternative history of the world that I just learned the other day. And dimensions are like just the perspective from which you check. I don't know. Oh, getting a head rush. I don't know. I'm really not going to worry about it, but I guess it's those. Is that where it is? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. I don't know. Sorry, we're testing this while I go live, but I don't think that's what that is, but I'm not going to worry about it. Well, now I'm kind of worried. Now I'm actually worried. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Oh, because I'm using my... I just want to test the sound, you know? Amazing Grace. Looking ass. How sweet the sound. I'm so bad at having a live video. This is like one of my first lives. I don't really care. Like me, I was lost. Okay, anyway, I'm watching this show. And like humans are so fucking ratchet that I gotta look at the camera. Sorry. Humans are so effing ratchet that they don't even know if they want to, like, they can't really do nothing with us. These alien beings, like, and there's so many of them. And I'm just like, why does nobody care? And I believe what I think has happened, that our government has already negotiated with these people. So this is what I believe. Like, this is what like feels right to me, because I can kind of like guess about like what's going on. I really need to check my sound. I really do. It's like everything inside of me is telling me to check it. But every time I go on there, I keep forgetting to click it. See how I can't stop not doing this thing? It's because it's very important, and this is something that's significant. The way that we think, we're being influenced. Oh my god, like just being influenced by things outside of our control. We're being influenced. Okay. Okay. But okay, so humans are fucking ratchet as fuck. We don't know how to not be influenced by our emotions, by emotional triggers. And so I watched a show on Gaia called Initiation. Let me stop rambling. I am so sorry. But it just kind of was like weird. It's hard to articulate. And I ate my ice cream already. Like I ate so fast. It was so good. Like I can't even front. But we've been experiencing UFOs lately. And I think in the United States, what's happening is that the information is being suppressed for whatever reason, because I think that like our reaction like is like we don't know. I don't know what I would do if somebody was like, yes, it's actually real. Like I did. This is all still conjecture, but let me get my earth crystals. Maybe let the earth help me. Help me, earth. My crystals, baby. Yeah. Okay. So the crystals. So the thing about the crystals, there is a point in time where meteors and shit would come down from the sky, and like these beings would come. Some of them would come from these rocks that would come from the sky, or like there would be like things happening. Like I know like a lot of beings and stuff. I don't know. I don't know, but a lot of ancient stories talk about things coming from the sky and like coming from the sea and like Loch Ness monster and like Poseidon and like all these monsters and shit like that. And there is an alternate truth about the matter. We've been taught that those are fictional stories. Apparently, there's a lot that's true. And I've had experiences with like ghosts and stuff and spirits and stuff like that. So I can't really. A lot of this is confirmation for me for a lot of things. And like, I just feel safe when I'm like closer to the earth, like, ugh, because humans. So there is a history that predates like everything, like millions of years ago, like before dinosaurs and shit like that. Some biological engineering happened. Humans were chosen as the mammal, as the girl. We are the Zool of the Earth planet area, whatever. And we've been bred and stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of breeding that's gone on because these beings, you know, Earth is a very viable planet right now. Earth is that girl right now. I'm getting more of my crystals. But Earth is that girl right now. And it is in the path of evolution for like getting to the next thing, whatever is necessary. But Earth is part of that. And because we are so intertwined on the planet that there are various things that are happening right now. And there's reasons why the world is set up like it is. So on one hand, why are we so like the media? What is the purpose of the media? Like, why are we really out here fighting and like protesting and stuff like that? And like, you know that we found that, I think my microphone's in the way. We found that when we think, it creates waves. And it like goes into the atmosphere and like goes into the world and shit like that. And affects the world. Like our waves, the things that we do and the things that we think and like feel and stuff, like our emotions, like they come out of us and like we're like, yes. And we've been very motivated to like express ourselves and encouraged to do so for whatever reason, for spiritual reasons. We've been encouraged to do all of that. And that's fine, you know, that's fine and good, but to what end? And so what I'm learning from the Gaia show initiation is that there are some beings that think, and not that it's bad, because it's not necessarily bad, it's just a difference of opinion and philosophical opinion and government, really. These systems of government that we live under are actually microcosms of larger systems of government, of cosmic systems of government. And it's actually, I've always thought it was weird. Like, why do we fucking care about the law and like the courts and stuff like that? Like, why do we care? Like, what is this like marine law that these people are talking about? Like, there's all these like weird things that you'll find on YouTube, like that kind of like was my entree into all of this, but like these weird forms of government, these weird rules that we adhere to, like a judge can abandon ship or something. Like there's these weird laws that we're a part of, or like these weird forms of government, like the federal government right now. You know, we talk about like the shadow government and like da-da-da, like where did all these forms of government come from? Like, who is funding all of this? Who is making sure all of this goes as planned? And there are some beings that are taking lessons or are giving or have taught humans lessons about forms of government. So, and because there are various types of beings, there are various types of philosophies. So our purpose, and our direction, it also varies. So I don't really know how to explain it. Um, I'm like checking the camera to see if there's like anything in the camera, like if there was any beings around here. But so we are being influenced, and either way, good or bad, whatever, positive or negative, whatever it is, we're being influenced by beings potentially we cannot see. So there are some beings that we can see and some beings that we cannot see. And it just depends on your perspective and your lot in the cosmic order of things. So we are in the third dimension. We are in the physical dimension. So we do things physically. There are some beings that only feel, and some beings that only consume, and some beings that have no purpose, and some beings that are these, I don't know. It's weird. And some beings are sentient, but they're amphibians, and sentient, but they're reptilian, and sentient, but they're frog face, sentient, but they have weird human-like features, but they're grays, or... And this is why I'm like, this is weird. This is weird to talk about. All of it is very weird to talk about. I don't know what I'm saying out loud. Yeah. And there's apparently like some sort of government. So like the UN, US is so ratchet. Of course we would like want to leave the UN, of course. But there's these differences. It's just like our parties in government. Like if they're not good or bad, they're just differences of opinion. And we are trying to learn how to govern ourselves so that we can go and be a part of a larger, even larger form of government that does not give a fuck about whatever the fuck we care about down here. And I think that the UN is a microcosm of a larger form of government, a world form of government. This new world order and shit like that. All of that is just another form of government that is being encouraged by these beings. But there's another, philosophy that says, maybe we should cool it on the evolution. Maybe we can get to evolution in another way. And I think some beings want to wait it out because they're timeless. I think they want to wait it out. Other beings want to get it over with, or not get it over with, but they believe that it should be done in a certain kind of way. Which I'd like to hear both sides, and that's why I called it propaganda at first. I'm like, I want to hear the other side because I'm like, I want to hear them make the case for both sides. I don't know what's going on. But another thing that I noticed is that all the people that I follow that are like these shaman people are like very attractive, sexually attractive people. That's something that's weird about the show. Like, it's just, why are you just so handsome? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I should do homework. I think I have to go, unfortunately. I want to keep watching it, but I'm probably going to do another one. I'm going to come back and do another one that's less disjointed. Probably going to take notes at some point. I'm just tired. And I have to read it. I have to read chapter 2 of this book. We'll see. So anyway, thank you so much for watching me eat ice cream and ramble on about this weird show, Initiation on Gaia. I did subscribe to their channel in the App Store. I ate all that damn ice cream. Now I have to burp. But tell me what you think. Have you seen it? It's weird, but I think it'll be a good a good watch because I'm gonna finish it. I'm on like episode 6 of season 2. Anyway, have a good night. If I can stop this, that would be great. Damn thing. Come on, baby. There you go. All right. Have a good night, y'all.